When the night feels longer than the city lights, and the noise of the world keeps stealing your mind, there's a quiet truth moving through the dark, like a hidden river flowing through your heart. Every fallen drop knows where to go, every small seed carries life below. Even the winds that bend the trees are teaching tired souls how to breathe. Nothing spoken in hope is ever lost, nothing planted in love returns undone. The sky keeps writing promises in rain, and every storm prepares the fields again. So don't give up when the road feels slow. Mountains move where patience grows. Every dream that refuses to die is a spark the universe still keeps alive. The rain never falls for nothing, the dawn never breaks by chance. Every moment carries meaning, every step becomes a path. You are not made to fade away, not born just to survive the days. There's a fire waking up inside, calling you toward the other side. When the world says wait and your heart says run, when the shadows whisper you're not the one, remember the oceans were filled one drop at a time, and every masterpiece began unseen in the mind. The empty ground still holds tomorrow. The deepest pain can shape new strength. What feels buried may be growing. Roots reach farther in the rain. So lift your eyes beyond the fear, beyond the pressure, beyond the tears. The future listens to the words you repeat. Truth becomes the road beneath your feet. Speak life into your broken places. Speak light into forgotten spaces. The voice of hope is stronger still than every doubt trying to stand against your will. Every sunrise carries a message. Every heartbeat holds a reason. Even silence has direction. Even waiting has a season. You are closer than you think to the moment everything changes. One brave step, one clear decision, one more time, refusing to quit. The rain never falls for nothing, the wind never moves in vain. Every unseen act of kindness returns again and again. The seeds of courage multiply, the seeds of truth survive the fire, and what is planted with purpose will rise higher and higher. Maybe your story feels unfinished, maybe your hands feel empty now, but forests once slept inside small seeds, and greatness often starts unseen somehow. So keep building, keep learning, keep choosing the brighter road. The future belongs to hearts that still believe after the storm. There's a voice beyond confusion, a light beyond the endless scroll, a deeper rhythm calling people back to what can heal the soul. Not everything valuable is loud, not everything true demands attention. Sometimes the strongest power arrives in quiet direction, like rain upon dry ground, like rivers filling empty lands. Hope keeps moving forward, even through unseen hands. And one day you'll look behind at every hard and lonely mile, and realize the storms you feared were growing strength all the while. Nothing spoken in truth is wasted, nothing given in love disappears. The universe remembers every good thing, even after years and years. So walk forward with vision, carry kindness like a flame. The smallest light in darkness can still change everything. The rain never falls for nothing, the dawn never wakes alone. Every word with purpose finds There's a sound beneath the chaos, underneath the rushing trains, past the endless notifications, past the pressure and the pain. A quiet voice keeps saying, don't stop here. Even when the road is heavy, even when the sky's unclear, because every season carries meaning. Even winters prepare the ground, and every heart that keeps believing will hear tomorrow calling loud. Some people chase the spotlight, some people chase applause, but the strongest souls keep walking. Even without rewards, they plant invisible gardens inside forgotten days. Small acts of truth and kindness that slowly change the way. Nothing good is ever wasted, no honest dream disappears. Every word that lifts another echoes farther through the years, like rain upon the dry earth, like rivers to the sea. Purpose keeps moving forward, quietly, faithfully. So don't be afraid of small beginnings. Mountains rise from dust, and oceans are built from countless drops, one moment at a time. Through trust, the world may feel divided, cold screens and distant eyes, but deep inside every person still lives a need for light, a need for something real, something stronger than the trend, a truth that doesn't vanish when the moment finally ends. So build your life with meaning, choose courage over fear. The future belongs to people who still care enough to hear the call beyond the noise, hear the dream beyond survival. There's more to life than simply making it. You were made for revival, not fame, not endless riches, not temporary attention online, but a life that leaves behind hope for another soul to find. The rain never asks for credit, the sunrise never competes, yet both keep changing the whole world without demanding to be seen. Be like that steady river, be like that patient flame, strong enough to warm the darkness without needing praise or fame. And when your strength feels broken, when your plans begin to fall, remember forests survive storms by learning how to bend, not crawl. Every setback holds wisdom, every scar can shape new vision. Even shattered roads can lead you toward a better destination. Maybe right now you feel behind, watching others move ahead, but time shapes the strongest stories. Not every flower blooms the same. Some seeds rise in springtime, some wait the cold years, yet both still carry beauty, both still persevere. So breathe through the uncertainty, walk through the unknown. The stars still shine above you, even when they're hidden by smoke. You are not forgotten, your efforts still matter. The smallest spark of goodness can outlive every disaster. One honest voice can heal a room, one kind hand can change a day, one brave decision in the darkness can lead 1,000 hearts a better way. That's how tomorrow grows, quietly, patiently, one seed at a time. And every dream planted in truth underneath will find the strength to rise. So keep moving with vision, keep speaking life with grace. The world is changed forever by people who refuse to hate. The rain still falls with purpose, the earth still answers the sky, and every good thing planted deeply will rise again in time. March. The world keeps spinning faster, everybody's chasing something. Golden lights across the skyline, hearts still quietly wondering, is there more than endless racing? More than proving who we are? More than counting empty numbers while forgetting where hearts start? Somewhere beyond the pressure, beyond the fear to fail, there's a deeper kind of living that the strongest souls still chase. Not built on temporary moments, not built on borrowed fame, but on truth that keeps standing even when the whole world changes. Like rain falling on dry valleys, like sunlight breaking gray, purpose finds the broken places and slowly makes a way. Nothing real is ever wasted, no act of love disappears. Every word that heals another echoes far beyond the years. When the road feels endless and your strength begins to fade, remember even mighty rivers started as drops of rain. Every dream begins unseen, every future starts small. The tallest trees in history once stood invisible to all. Don't let the silence fool you, growth happens underground. Sometimes the greatest transformations never make a sound, while everybody's shouting, trying hard to be known. The deepest truths still whisper, calling lost hearts home. Home to peace beyond confusion, home to hope beyond fear, home to a life with meaning where the vision becomes clear. Maybe that's why storms arrive, not only to break apart, but sometimes to clear the noise and rebuild the human heart. Because diamonds form in pressure and courage forms in pain, the strongest souls are often shaped by walking through the rain. So hold on through the waiting, hold on through uncertain nights. The sunrise never asks permission before it floods the earth with light. You were made for more than survival, more than endless scrolling days. There's a fire hidden deep inside you, still waiting to awake. A vision stronger than failure, a hope stronger than fear. Truth no darkness can silence, no matter how it appears. And maybe you don't see it yet, maybe the road still bends, but every step with purpose leads somewhere greater in the end. The rain never falls for nothing, the wind never moves in vain. Every season carries wisdom, every loss can lead to gain. Even broken roads teach direction, even closed doors shape the way. Sometimes what feels like an ending is the start of brighter days. So speak life when others mock it, choose kindness when hate feels loud. Be the calm inside the chaos, be the light that stands out in crowds. The world remembers people who heal instead of destroy, who carry peace into confusion, who build instead of avoid. Not every hero wears glory, not every giant is seen. Sometimes the strongest impact comes through living quietly clean. One person choosing truth can inspire thousands more. One heart refusing bitterness can open brand new doors. So keep planting hope daily, keep walking with clear eyes, because every seed of goodness still reaches toward the sky. And one day all the hidden work, all the unseen sacrifice will bloom into something beautiful at exactly the right time. The world may celebrate noise, but eternity remembers truth, and every word planted with purpose will continue bearing trends and lies, there's still a better future waiting for hearts brave enough to rise. Late at night in crowded cities, neon shadows fill the streets. People searching for a reason, running fast on tired feet. Everybody wants an answer, something real they can believe. More than temporary pleasures, more than things that quickly leave. Behind the glass and glowing screens, behind the filters and applause, there's a quiet hunger rising, asking what this life is for. And somewhere in the falling rain, a deeper message still remains. Every drop keeps whispering softly, nothing alive grows without the rain. The broken fields become the strongest after seasons dry and long, and hearts that walk through pain with courage often learn a deeper song. So if your world feels heavy now, if your plans are falling apart, maybe the storm is not against you, maybe it's rebuilding your heart. Because seeds don't fear the darkness, they grow there silently. And rivers don't begin as oceans, they begin invisibly. One small hope, one brave decision, one more step when strength feels gone. That's how mountains slowly move, that's how weak hearts become strong. The world keeps teaching people to compare and compete, but peace was never hiding in proving who we be. Real strength is choosing kindness when bitterness feels easier. Real vision is still believing when disappointment feels clearer. The rain never asked for attention, the sunrise never demands praise, yet both keep changing everything in quiet, faithful ways. So become like steady water, become like faithful light. Keep showing up with goodness even through the darkest nights. You may never fully realize how many lives you touch. Sometimes one honest sentence can heal someone enough to keep on going, enough to rise again, enough to believe tomorrow still holds beauty ahead. And maybe that's the hidden power inside every truthful word. It travels farther than we imagine, long after it is heard. Like rain returning to the earth, like rivers reaching seas. Purpose always finds completion, even when unseen. Nothing planted in sincerity ever truly fades away. Love leaves fingerprints forever, long after passing days. So don't despise small beginnings, don't underestimate today. Great forest once slept quietly inside seeds hidden away. And don't be afraid of waiting, the stars arrive on time. Even the moon understands how to shine through changing skies. The pressure you are feeling may become your greatest strength. The tears you thought were weakness may reveal your deepest depth. Because storms teach roots to deepen, and hard roads teach hearts to see. The true success is not possessions, but becoming who you're meant to be. A soul filled with compassion, a mind anchored in truth, a voice that brings direction to those searching for proof. Proof that light still matters, proof that hope survives, proof that goodness still has power in a complicated life. So when tomorrow feels uncertain and fear knocks at your door, remember what the rain was saying. You were made for something more. More than fear, more than limits, inside the heart that doesn't leave. The rain keeps falling with purpose, the earth keeps answering above, and every life rooted in truth will bloom again with love. Somewhere between the silence and the noise of everyday life, a tired heart keeps searching for a reason to keep trying. Bills to pay, dreams delayed, eyes exhausted from the glow. Everybody smiling online while carrying storms nobody knows. But even in the middle of confusion, even when the sky turns gray, there's a quiet force still moving, guiding lost hearts on the way. Like rain falling on empty ground, like rivers carving stone, purpose works in hidden places long before the results are shown. Nothing honest is ever wasted, no faithful step disappears. Every word spoken with kindness lies far beyond the years. The world may celebrate the loudest, the fastest, brightest flame, but lasting change is often born in hearts no spotlight names. A mother praying through the midnight, a worker pushing through the pain, a dreamer building slowly, though success hasn't come again. These are the unseen heroes, still standing after storms, still planting seeds of goodness while the whole world transforms. And maybe growth looks different than what we've been taught to chase. Maybe greatness is becoming someone filled with truth and grace. Not just wealth without direction, not applause that fades away, but a life that leaves behind hope in every soul it meets someday. Because rain does not choose favorites, it falls on mountains and streets, and every heart has moments when strength feels incomplete. But dry seasons never last forever, winter always leaves in time, and buried seeds still carry forests hidden deep inside their design. So breathe when life feels heavy, rest when your soul feels worn. The sunrise never rushes, yet somehow it is always born. One day at a time, one step at a time, one small act of courage repeated can completely change a life. Don't underestimate persistence, water shapes even stone, and people who keep moving forward eventually become strong. The road may twist unexpectedly, the answers may arrive late, but sometimes delays protect us from walking into the wrong fate. So trust the unseen process, trust the growth you cannot measure. Some roots grow deeper underground before reaching beautiful weather. And if tears fall tonight, let them fall without shame. Rain has always been part of how the earth learns to change. Some wounds become wisdom, some endings become release, some losses clear the pathway toward a deeper kind of peace. That's why hope still matters even in uncertain years, because light becomes more visible when surrounded by the dark. Out here you were never meant to surrender to bitterness or fear. There's still a voice inside you calling something greater near. A future filled with purpose, a life that carries light, a heart that keeps choosing kindness even after hardest nights. So one day you will realize the storm was not your end, it was shaping your foundation, teaching broken places, how to mend. The rain never falls for nothing, the wind never moves in vain. Everything alive keeps growing somehow through the rain. So keep planting dreams with patience, keep speaking words that heal. The future is still listening to every hope that's real. And though the world feels restless, truth still quietly remains. The strongest souls are often built by still growing in the rain. Hey.
Another morning in the city, another race against the clock. People carrying silent battles, hidden behind the way they talk. Crowded trains and glowing windows, coffee cups and tired eyes. Everyone trying to hold together dreams they're scared to leave behind. Some gave up on what they hoped for, some forgot what peace feels like. Some are smiling for the cameras while losing themselves inside. But somewhere beyond the pressure, beyond the endless noise, there's a quiet truth still calling to every restless soul and voice. Like rain returning to the earth, like rivers finding seas, there's a purpose moving softly through every season we breathe. Nothing alive grows without waiting, nothing strong is built overnight. Even stars are born in darkness before they ever touch the sky with light. So if your heart feels exhausted, if the road ahead seems long, remember trees survive the hardest winters by holding deeper roots strong. The world keeps saying faster, but wisdom whispers grow, because the deepest transformations happen slowly down below. Invisible at first, silent in the beginning, like seeds hidden underground, preparing for a new living. Maybe that's where you are now, not buried, just planted, not forgotten, just becoming. The rain never apologizes for falling through difficult days, yet without it fields stay empty and flowers never learn to wake. So don't fear the hard seasons, don't run from honest pain. Some lessons only arrive when hearts walk through the rain. The strongest people are not perfect, they simply refuse to quit. Even when fear fills the room, they still choose light within it. One kind word can save somebody, one moment can shift a life. One decision made with courage can outlive years of endless nights. That's why your voice still matters, that's why your story matters too. The world changes quietly first, inside hearts willing to pursue truth over attention, pursue peace over pride, pursue meaning over empty things that disappear with time. Because money cannot heal every wound, and fame cannot calm every fear, but purpose gives strength to keep moving even when the future feels unclear. And maybe your greatest victory will never trend online. Maybe it's simply becoming a source of hope in someone's hardest time. The rain still falls on broken streets, the sunrise still returns, and every soul that keeps believing finds something deeper to learn. Learn how to stand through chaos, learn how to bend without breaking, learn how to carry light even when the whole world is shaking. You don't need to have all answers, you don't need to know every step. Sometimes faith looks like continuing even when you don't see the end
time, one day at a time. One more reason to keep going can completely change a life. And one day you will look behind at roads you thought would end you, only to realize they prepared you for the future waiting ahead too. The storms did not destroy you, they revealed your hidden strength. The waiting did not erase you, it deepened your perspective and depth. So keep moving with compassion, keep building what is true. The world has enough destruction, it needs more hearts that renew. Hearts that heal instead of harm, hearts that lift instead of blame, hearts that remind the hurting world the sky still knows their name. The world wakes up in a hurry, phones glowing before sunrise. Another day of chasing answers behind exhausted eyes. People scrolling through perfection, trying hard to fit the mold, smiling through silent questions no one ever really told. What if I'm already too late? What if my best days are gone? What if all the roads I trusted were leading somewhere wrong? But rivers don't turn backward, and the dawn still follows night. Even after the darkest hours, the sky remembers light. So breathe through all the pressure, you don't have to carry it alone. Even mountains crack slowly under weights too long unknown. Life was never meant to be a race for empty praise. Some of the strongest souls grow quietly through unseen days, like seeds beneath cold winter, like roots below the stone. Transformation often happens long before it's ever shown. Nothing true is ever wasted, no sincere dream disappears. Every act of love and courage echoes far beyond the years. That message you almost never sent, that kindness you thought went unseen, could become the reason someone still believes in better things. Because people are thirsty now, not just for money or success, but for peace that feels real in a world obsessed with excess. Everybody's looking upward, searching for a clearer view, trying to find direction, trying to find what's true. And maybe truth is simpler than all the noise suggests. Maybe it's learning how to live without losing your soul in the process. Maybe strength is staying gentle in a culture growing cold. Maybe wisdom is protecting the heart more than the gold. The rain still waters empty fields without demanding applause, and the stars still shine faithfully without explaining their cause. Creation keeps moving with purpose, even when nobody sees. The ocean still kisses the shoreline, the wind still dances through trees. So why should you stop believing just because the road got hard? Some journeys take longer cause they're shaping who you are. Pressure creates endurance, and endurance creates vision. Sometimes closed doors protect us from the wrong destination. So if life feels uncertain and tomorrow seems unclear, remember the earth keeps turning, even through seasons of fear. The storms are not forever, the pain is not the end. Some things break apart completely, only so stronger things begin. One day you'll understand why certain dreams had to wait, why some roads disappear. disappeared? Why timing reshaped your fate?
Because rivers don't turn backward, they keep flowing toward the sea. And hearts that keep choosing hope eventually
become free. Free from living for opinions, free from fear of failing small, free to walk with deeper purpose instead of proving worth to all. You were made for more than survival, more than simply getting through. There's still a light within you, the world is desperately needing to. A light that keeps forgiving, a light that keeps standing tall, a light that keeps speaking kindness even when darkness surrounds it all. And maybe that is greatness, not fame that fades away, but becoming the kind of person who brings hope into every day. So keep planting truth with patience, keep building what lasts beyond trends. Because every seed rooted deeply will rise again in the end. The rain still falls with purpose, the sunrise still knows when to appear, and rivers don't turn backward when they know the ocean is near us.
Some nights feel endless, like the world forgot your name. City lights keep flashing, but nothing inside feels the same. People talking without listening, hearts hiding behind routine. Everybody searching for meaning in places it has never been. Screens glow through the midnight, dreams fade under the weight. So many souls surviving while quietly losing faith. But somewhere beyond the chaos, past the noise and fear, there's a deeper voice still calling, soft enough for hearts to hear. Like rain upon dry deserts, like rivers after drought, hope keeps moving silently even when surrounded by doubt. Nothing living grows without seasons, nothing strong escapes the storm. Even broken branches sometimes make space for new life to be born. So if your spirit feels tired, if your vision feels unclear, remember stars shine brightest when the night is deepest here. You are not failing because you're waiting, you are not weak because you've been. Some transformations happen slowly before they finally begin again. Seeds spend time in darkness before reaching toward the sky, and oceans are shaped by rivers that refuse to stop and die. The world may reward appearance, fast success and loud applause, but the strongest foundations are built quietly because truth does not need permission and kindness does not expire. Even the smallest spark of goodness can restart a world on fire. One voice can calm confusion, one hand can lift the weak, one honest heart can change directions for people too tired to speak. That's why your story matters, even when nobody claps. Some of the greatest victories happen far away from maps. Maybe your purpose isn't popularity, maybe it's healing one life at a time. Maybe greatness looks more like compassion than becoming another trend online. Because rain never asks who deserves another chance, it simply falls with mercy, giving dead fields room to dance. And sunrise never refuses to reach forgotten streets. Light keeps showing up faithfully even after defeat. So why should you surrender just because life became hard? Diamonds are formed in pressure, and direction is found through scars. Every tear contains a lesson, every delay can shape the soul. Sometimes losing what distracted you leads you closer to your goal. The road ahead may twist unexpectedly, but rivers still arrive at seas, and people who keep moving forward eventually find peace. Not the shallow kind that fades, not comfort built on lies, but the kind of peace that remains even through uncertain skies. A peace that whispers softly, you are still becoming. A hope that keeps breathing life into hearts that feel like running. Running from disappointment, running from fear and shame. But healing begins the moment you stop hiding from the pain. Because wounds can become wisdom, and weakness can become grace. The hardest storms sometimes reveal the strength we could not face. One day you will look behind you at every sleepless night and realize the battles you survived were teaching you how to fight. Not with anger, not with pride, but with courage rooted deeply inside. The world needs more than success stories, it needs hearts that remain true. People who still choose kindness when bitterness would be easier to do. So keep planting words of hope, keep building what is real. The future belongs to souls who remember how to heal. And when your strength feels distant, when the road disappears from view, listen closely through the silence. The light is still finding you.
Another day begins in motion, engines roaring, people rushing by, dreams hidden behind tired faces, questions buried deep inside. Everybody wants a breakthrough, everybody wants to rise, but few can see the silent work happening beneath the surface of life. Because roots grow before branches and rivers carve before they shine. The greatest transformations often take more unseen time. Still the world keeps pushing faster, be more, do more, don't fall behind. While exhausted hearts keep wondering if peace is something they'll ever find. But peace was never hiding inside endless competition, and purpose was never built on temporary recognition. Like rain upon forgotten fields, like dawn breaking through the gray, meaning quietly keeps moving even when people lose their way. Nothing true is ever wasted, no sincere act disappears. Every word spoken with compassion echoes through invisible years. The smile you almost didn't give, the call you almost never made, could become the light somebody needed on their darkest day. That's the mystery of kindness. It travels farther than we know, like seeds carried by the wind into places we may never go. So don't measure your worth by numbers on a screen. Some of the most beautiful lives are never loudly seen. Stars do not compete for attention, yet they still illuminate the night. And oceans never ask permission before reflecting morning light. Creation keeps teaching quietly that lasting things move slow. Trees don't apologize for winter, they trust the season and grow. Maybe you need that reminder right here, right now. You are not behind in life, even if it feels somehow. Maybe your roots are deepening, maybe your vision is forming, maybe the silence you fear is preparing your becoming. Because storms reveal foundations and pressure reveals the heart. Some endings are not destruction, they are brand new places to start. The road may not look perfect, but rivers still reach the sea, and broken pieces can still become something unexpectedly beautiful to see. So hold on through uncertain nights, hold on through delayed dreams. Not every answer arrives quickly, not everything is what it seems. Some doors close for protection, some waiting seasons heal, some painful truths eventually lead us toward what's real. Real peace, real purpose, real hope that survives the dark. The kind no trend can imitate, and no fear can fully stop. The world is hungry for honesty, for voices steady and kind, for people who still carry light in distracted and divided times. Be one of those rare souls who builds instead of tears apart, who listens before speaking, who leads with a human heart. Because the future remembers people who chose compassion over pride, who stayed gentle in hard seasons and kept truth alive inside. And one day you will understand why the journey took so long. The rain was growing hidden strength, the waiting was making you strong. Every unseen act mattered, every quiet choice was real. The seeds you thought were forgotten were slowly becoming fields. Fields of wisdom, fields of healing, fields of courage after pain. Proof that nothing planted deeply ever grows in vain. So keep moving with vision, keep speaking words that renew. Even when you cannot see the harvest, the seeds are still growing through oars. Some people wake up smiling, some wake up fighting fear, some carry silent memories they never let anyone hear. The city keeps moving quickly, cars and colors blur together. Everybody's searching for sunshine while trying to survive rough weather. Dreams get delayed by pressure, hearts grow tired from pretending, and sometimes even strong people feel close to breaking and bending. But rain has never asked permission before touching the earth below, and somehow every storm arrives to help something deeper grow. The tallest forest in history once disappeared beneath the ground, invisible to every eye, completely silent without sound. Still they kept becoming, still they reached for light, not because the road was easy, but because life kept whispering, fight. Fight for what is honest, fight for what is true, fight
still believes you can make it through. Because the world may reward appearances, fast success and perfect lines, but real strength is often hidden inside the soul and mind. It's found in people who stay kind after being hurt too much, people who still choose compassion when life has made them tough, people who keep showing up even when nobody sees, like rivers flowing faithfully toward distant unseen seas. Nothing meaningful is ever wasted, no good thing disappears. Every act of courage planted lives beyond the years. One gentle word can shift a future, one honest heart can heal one person. Refusing bitterness can remind the world what's real. That's why your life still matters, even in ordinary days. The smallest light in darkness can guide somebody through the haze. And maybe you don't realize how close you are right now to the moment all your hidden growth finally rises somehow. Because seeds break open quietly before flowers touch the air. Transformation often begins in places hidden deep somewhere. So don't hate your slow seasons, don't fear the waiting time. Even the moon goes through phases before it learns to fully shine. The pain you thought would destroy you may become your strongest voice. The losses you never wanted may lead you toward better choices. Not every closed door is punishment, not every delay means no. Sometimes life protects the future by slowing where we go. Like rain softening hard soil before new roots appear. Some storms are preparing blessings, even when the skies aren't clear. So breathe through the uncertainty, walk forward without seeing all. Mountains are climbed step by step, not in one sudden call. And if you feel forgotten, look up at the morning sky. The sunrise still reaches every window without asking who or why. Light keeps arriving faithfully even after endless nights. That's how hope survives the darkness, by continuing to rise. The world doesn't need more noise, it needs more hearts awake, more souls willing to build instead of only criticize and take. People who still value truth, people who still choose grace, people who leave kindness behind in every single place. Be that kind of person, even when it feels rare. Because healing always begins with someone deciding to care. And one day you will look behind you at every storm you survived and realize the rain that nearly broke you was the same rain that kept you alive. Built your patience, built your vision, built the courage you now carry inside. The strongest souls are often formed where tears and hope collide. So keep planting dreams with faith, keep speaking life through pain. The future belongs to hearts still willing to dance in the rain. Morning arrives with sirens and traffic, another fast beginning again. People carry invisible stories hidden beneath their skin. Some are chasing distant success, some are trying just to survive. Some are smiling in crowded places while barely feeling alive. The world keeps shouting louder,
be stronger, faster, more. But exhausted hearts keep wondering what they are even running for. Because money can fill the schedule, but not every empty space. And applause can echo loudly without bringing peace or grace. Still somewhere beyond the chaos, beyond the fear and noise, there's a deeper rhythm moving, calling tired hearts and souls. Like rain returning to dry lands, like rivers finding oceans wide. Purpose keeps flowing faithfully, even when hope feels denied. Nothing planted with sincerity ever truly disappears. Every kind word spoken softly travels farther through the years. A message sent at midnight, a hand reaching through pain, could become the reason someone chooses to stand again. That's the power hidden quietly inside ordinary days. The smallest acts of goodness can completely change a way, but people often miss it, searching for brighter things, while peace keeps growing silently like forests in the spring. You don't need to become famous to become a guiding light. Some stars are never noticed, yet they still shine through the night. And maybe your greatest purpose is not what the world expects. Maybe it's healing broken places through simple human respect. Listening when others interrupt, lifting when others blame, choosing mercy over anger again and again and again. Because bitterness spreads quickly, but kindness travels deep, and truth survives much longer than temporary things we keep. The rain never falls backward, it keeps moving toward the sea. And hearts that keep moving forward eventually become free. Free from endless comparison, free from fear of messing up, free from living for opinions that change with every crowd. The strongest souls stay grounded, even when storms appear. They bend without completely breaking, because their roots hold deeper here. So if your life feels uncertain, if the road ahead looks dim, remember every sunrise begins before the horizon fully brightens. You are not failing because you're growing slowly. You are not weak because you need rest. Even rivers pause in stillness before continuing their quest. Growth is not always visible, healing is not always loud. Sometimes the greatest breakthroughs happen far away from the crowd, in silent rooms, in lonely prayers of the heart, in moments where nobody notices. A brand new life can start. That's why hope still matters. That's why truth still remains. Because even after destruction, flowers rise again through rain. And maybe the tears you carry are watering unseen ground, preparing strength and wisdom that later will surround your future with compassion. Surround your voice with light. Turn your scars into direction for someone else lost in the night. The world doesn't need perfection, it needs people brave enough to care. People willing to stay gentle in a world growing cold everywhere. So keep speaking life with courage, keep building what is true. The future is quietly waiting for hearts willing to renew. And when your spirit feels exhausted, when tomorrow feels uncertain again, listen closely to the rainfall. The earth is still becoming. The rivers are still flowing. The dawn is still on the way. And every seed planted in truth will bloom someday.
There are nights when the silence feels heavier than all the noise in the streets below. People staring out from apartment windows, wondering where their lost dreams go. The city keeps glowing endlessly, but some hearts still feel dark inside. Smiles covering quiet battles, tears people try their best to hide. Everybody wants a breakthrough, everybody wants relief. Something stronger than distraction, something deeper than belief. Because temporary things fade quickly, trends disappear like passing waves, but truth keeps standing through the storms, and hope still rises from the graves. Like rain falling over dry valleys, like rivers carving stone with time. Purpose moves with patient power, even when the road feels hard to climb. Nothing planted with compassion ever disappears in vain. The smallest seed of kindness can survive through wind and rain. One voice can calm confusion, one life can inspire change. One honest heart still shining can help the lost find their way again. That's why your story matters, even if the world moves fast. The things built deeply in the soul are the things that truly last. Not fame that fades tomorrow, not applause that disappears, but the courage to keep loving through disappointment and fear. The world teaches endless rushing, move faster, achieve more now. But rivers reach the ocean slowly, without forgetting where or how. Trees don't force themselves to grow overnight. Mountains don't fear the passing storm. And even after brutal winters, spring quietly returns warm. Maybe you need that reminder. Maybe your heart feels tired today. Maybe you've been carrying burdens too heavy along the way. Still the sky has not forgotten you, and the dawn still knows your name. Even broken roads can lead somewhere, even loss can become gain. Because some endings are beginnings, wearing unfamiliar clothes. And some storms arrive not to destroy, but to help hidden strength unfold. Diamonds are shaped under pressure, and wisdom is shaped through pain. The deepest roots grow strongest after seasons without rain. So don't despise your waiting, don't hate the slower pace. Some things take longer because they are meant to carry weight. The future is not built instantly, it rises piece by piece. One decision toward kindness, one moment choosing peace. And though the world feels divided, there is still light breaking through. Every time a person chooses to become honest and true.
Truth spoken gently still matters. Mercy still changes lives. Compassion is still powerful, even in the hardest times. The rain never asks who deserves it. The sunrise never picks a side. They simply keep showing up faithfully, again and again, worldwide. What if people learned from that? What if hearts became the same? Giving hope without condition, lifting others without needing fame. Maybe healing starts there, in ordinary human hands, and choosing to become a bridge instead of building walls again. The strongest people are not the loudest. They are the ones who remain kind, even after disappointment, even after losing time. People who still carry light into rooms filled with despair. People who remind the hurting that someone still cares. And maybe that's true greatness, not becoming known everywhere, but becoming the kind of soul who leaves peace in the air. So keep planting dreams in silence, keep moving through uncertain tides, 'cause every drop becomes the ocean when it refuses to stop its rise. The rain is still writing stories, the earth is still learning to bloom, and every heart rooted in truth will find beauty beyond the gloom of voice. The morning comes with restless voices, headlines moving faster every day. People searching for direction while the world keeps pulling them away. Some are drowning in comparison, some are hiding silent pain. Some keep smiling through exhaustion, trying hard to look okay. Crowded rooms can still feel lonely, bright screens can still feel cold, and hearts can slowly lose their fire, chasing things that never satisfy the soul. But somewhere beyond the pressure, beyond the noise and endless race, there's a deeper kind of wisdom still calling the human heart to wake. Like rain touching thirsty gardens, like rivers shaping ancient stone, purpose works through quiet moments long before the growth is shown. Nothing rooted in compassion ever truly fades away. Every word that heals another lives beyond a single day. A small act of kindness matters, a gentle voice can calm the fear. One honest light still shining can change the atmosphere. That's how healing slowly travels, that's how broken hearts repair. Not always through loud miracles, but through people choosing care. The world keeps teaching speed, move faster, climb higher, win. But peace was never waiting at the end of endless striving. Even the stars move slowly, yet still illuminate the skies, and oceans reach every shoreline without needing to compete or fight. Creation keeps reminding us that lasting things take time. Roots grow deeper underground before branches ever climb. So if your journey feels delayed, if your dreams feel far away, remember mountains are not formed in only one short day. Stones are not forever, and neither is the pain. Some seasons come to strengthen roots, some lessons only arrive through rain. You are not forgotten in the wait, and you are not invisible in the crowd. Some of the strongest souls in history were built quietly, not loud. People who stayed kind through hardship, people who stood for what was true, people who kept bringing hope when the whole world felt confused. That kind of courage still matters, the kind
kind of light still leads. Because darkness grows quickly where nobody plants good seeds. So plant words that heal people, plant truth where fear has grown, plant hope inside tired hearts that feel abandoned and alone. You may never fully realize how far your influence goes. A single spark in darkness can become the fire people need most. One person choosing mercy can stop another chain of hate. One soul refusing bitterness can completely shift a fate. That's why your choices matter, even in ordinary time. The future is built slowly through everyday human lives. Not only by famous voices, not only by wealth or fame, but by hearts that keep showing kindness again and again and again. The rain never falls without purpose, and rivers never lose their way. Even after miles of wandering, they still reach the ocean someday. So don't surrender to hopelessness, don't let fear decide your path. The sunrise still returns faithfully after every night that passed. There is still beauty worth protecting, still goodness worth fighting for, still dreams waiting beyond the storm, still open, unseen doors. And maybe your greatest purpose is simply this right now, to become a steady light for someone forgetting how to believe again, how to breathe through pain, how to trust tomorrow after dancing too long in the rain. The world doesn't only need success, it needs hearts brave enough to care, people willing to carry peace into the heaviness everywhere. So keep moving with compassion, keep building what remains true, because even in a tired world, the light still begins with you.
Somewhere under midnight windows, a tired soul is still awake, wondering if the dreams once carried were simply too much to chase. The city breathes in restless rhythms, traffic fading into rain, people trying to hold together, hearts worn down by hidden pain. Everybody wants a clear direction, a sign that hope is still alive, something stronger than confusion, something real enough to survive. Because the world can feel uncertain, like shifting shadows in the dark, and even strong hearts sometimes forget how bright they truly are. But rain does not stop falling just because the earth feels dry, and rivers do not lose their purpose when mountains stand high. They keep moving, keep carving, keep finding unseen ways through stone, teaching every searching spirit you are never walking alone. Nothing honest is ever wasted, no kind word disappears, every moment filled with compassion echoes through the years. The smallest light still matters, even in the deepest night. One candle can begin a fire, one sunrise can restore sight. So if your path feels broken, if your plans have come undone, remember even shattered pieces can reflect the morning sun. Some roads close to protect you, some delays reshape your soul, some storms arrive to clear away what was never meant
to grow. That pain you tried to outrun may become your deepest strength, and the tears you thought were weakness may give your heart new depth. Because roots grow strongest quietly, far beneath what eyes can see, and oceans are formed by rivers that refuse to stop believing in the sea. The world keeps praising quick success, fast results, and endless speed, but lasting peace is usually found in learning what we truly need. Not more noise, not more pressure, not another temporary high, but truth that still remains steady when every distraction passes by. A truth that teaches patience, a hope that survives the storm, a vision strong enough to guide us when life no longer feels warm. Maybe that's why the sunrise never rushes into view. It arrives at the perfect moment, quietly breaking through. And maybe your story is the same, still unfolding day by day, not forgotten in the darkness, just learning how to find its way. So breathe through the uncertainty, walk forward even when afraid. Mountains are climbed slowly, one faithful step each day, and don't compare your journey to the highlight reels you see. Some of the strongest victories happen invisibly, and choosing kindness after heartbreak, and standing up after defeat, and protecting a gentle spirit inside a world that can be harsh and weak. That is real courage, that is lasting power to remain full of compassion. In humanity's hardest hour, the future still belongs to people who build instead of destroy, who carry peace into division, who bring healing into noise. People who still listen deeply, people who still choose grace, people who become safe harbors in a world constantly changing pace. And maybe you are becoming one, even now through every scar. Every storm has been preparing the strength hidden in your heart. So don't fear the broken roads, sometimes they lead where straight roads can't. The rain keeps feeding unseen gardens, even in forgotten lands. One day you'll look behind you and finally understand why the hardest seasons taught you how to rise and still stand. Because nothing planted with purpose ever truly fades away, and every soul that keeps choosing light will find the dawn someday.
There are days when the earth feels heavy, like the air itself forgot to breathe. People walking through crowded streets, carrying invisible grief. Some are fighting silent battles, some are hiding shattered dreams. Some are smiling through exhaustion while falling apart unseen. The clocks keep moving forward, but many hearts stay stuck behind, replaying old disappointments, trying to outrun their minds. Still somewhere beyond the chaos, past the fear and endless noise, a quiet truth keeps rising, calling out to restless souls and voices. Like rain returning to dry earth, like rivers searching for the sea, purpose keeps moving forward, even when no one can see. Nothing rooted deeply in truth ever disappears in vain. The strongest forests are often born after years of wind and rain. So if your life feels uncertain, if your strength feels almost gone, remember even the darkest nights eventually give way to dawn. The sunrise never forgets the horizon, no matter how long the storm remains, and hope keeps rebuilding quietly inside hearts that endure pain. You were never meant to surrender to bitterness, fear, or despair. There is still a light within you, the world is waiting to share. Not the kind of light that blinds people, not pride demanding attention loud, but a steady glow of compassion that stands strong without the crowd. Because real strength is staying gentle when anger would be easier. Real courage is choosing kindness when disappointment grows heavier. The world has enough destruction, enough division and blame. What it needs are people who still protect the flame. People who speak with honesty, people who listen with care, people who become safe places for hurting hearts everywhere. That kind of love changes futures, that kind of grace heals pain. Even the smallest seed of goodness can survive the hardest rain. A single word can restore someone, a single act can shift a life, a single moment of understanding can pull a soul back from the night. Never underestimate your presence, never believe your voice is small. The ocean is made from countless drops, and each one matters after all. Maybe your journey feels delayed now, maybe your road still twists ahead, but rivers do not stop flowing just because the path has bent. They carve through mountains patiently, they keep moving toward the blue, teaching every searching heart that persistence carries people through. And maybe your scars are not failures, maybe they are maps of survival, proof that even broken hearts can still rise stronger after trials. Because storms do not last forever, though they sometimes feel endless here, and winter never stops springtime from slowly reappearing near. So hold on through the waiting, hold on when answers seem far away. Some miracles arrive quietly, one ordinary step each day. A new beginning after heartbreak, a calm breath after fear, a small spark returning softly after disappearing for years. That is how healing often happens, not loudly, but deep inside, like roots growing under frozen ground, preparing for the coming light. The future still belongs to dreamers those who refuse to become cold, who still believe in goodness even when the world feels old. So keep walking with compassion, keep building what is true. The rain is not your ending, it is shaping something new. So keep walking with compassion, past the fear and endless noise. A quiet truth keeps rising, calling out to restless souls and voices. Like rain returning to dry earth, like rivers searching for the sea. Purpose keeps moving forward even when no one can see. There are days when the world feels heavy, like the air itself forgot to breathe. People walking through crowded streets, carrying invisible grief. Some are fighting silent battles, some are hiding shattered dreams. Some are smiling through exhaustion while falling apart unseen. The clocks keep moving forward, but many hearts stay stuck behind, replaying old disappointments, trying to outrun their minds. Still somewhere beyond the chaos, past the fear and endless noise, a quiet truth keeps rising, calling out to restless souls and voices. Like rain returning to dry earth, like rivers searching for the sea. Purpose keeps. When the city lights were fading slow and every heart was running on empty roads, a quiet voice rose through the noise. Not with power, not with pride, but with trust that crossed the night. Some people build with walls so high, some people hide behind their names, but the strongest soul in the room was the one who chose compassion over fame. You don't need to see the mountain move to believe the morning's coming soon. Sometimes hope begins with one sincere word spoken into the dark. Even when the distance feels too far, even when your strength is falling apart, there is a way through the silence, a light beyond the pressure, a truth stronger than fear. We are searching for something real, more than money, more than temporary thrills, a reason to keep walking when the world says stop. And maybe the answer was never loud at all. Maybe it lives inside humility, inside kindness, inside believing before seeing. I've seen tired people rise again, broken dreams begin to breathe again. I've seen small acts of love outshine entire cities, like stars waking up the sky. So hold on, your story is not over, the storm is not your ending. There's still beauty ahead, still purpose in your steps, still strength inside your soul. The road may twist, the night may linger, but truth keeps calling your name. Forward, higher, closer to the life you were meant to live. No crown, no spotlight, no perfect past required, just an open heart, a willing spirit, and courage to trust the unseen road. Some victories happen quietly, a healed heart, a restored dream, a second chance, a new direction, a peaceful mind after years of chaos. Maybe the greatest power is not control, but compassion, not status, but sincerity, not being first, but lifting others when they fall. So when the pressure grows heavy and the world feels cold, remember this moment. You were never created to live without hope. There's still a future waiting, still a door opening, still a reason to rise tomorrow, even now, especially now. Let your heart breathe again, let your vision grow again, let your soul believe again, because impossible roads have changed before, and they can change for you too. In the middle of crowded streets, under silver towers and sleepless dreams, people keep running faster every day, searching for peace they cannot explain. Some wear success like shining armor, some hide their pain behind a smile. Some keep fighting silent battles for years and years, without anyone noticing. But somewhere beyond the noise, beyond the pressure to be perfect, there is a deeper kind of strength, quiet, steady, unshaken by the storm. Not every miracle arrives like thunder. Sometimes it enters softly, like hope returning after a long winter, like breathing again after carrying too much for too long. I met souls who lost their direction, who thought the night would never end. Yet one moment of truth, one act of kindness, changed the entire course of their lives. Because real power is not always loud. Sometimes real power is choosing love over pride, patience over anger, faith over fear. There are voices in this world trying to convince us that we are only numbers, only achievements, only temporary shadows passing through time. But deep inside, every heart knows we were made for more than surviving, more than endless comparison, more than empty applause. We were made to heal, to grow, to lift each other higher. And when the road becomes uncertain, when answers disappear, when strength feels impossible to find, there is still a reason to keep taking one more step. Even the smallest spark can overcome an endless night. Even the weakest voice can awaken sleeping dreams. So do not underestimate the quiet moments, the unseen battles, the gentle words, the invisible courage that keeps you moving forward. Somebody out there needed your kindness today, needed your patience, needed your light, without even realizing it. Maybe changing the world does not begin with greatness. Maybe it begins with sincerity, with listening, with standing beside someone when everyone else walks away. I have seen hearts rebuilt from ashes, seen broken people become leaders, seen exhausted souls discover purpose again. Not because life became easy, but because they refused to stop believing. And maybe that is the secret the world keeps forgetting. Hope is stronger than fear, truth is stronger than confusion, compassion is stronger than pride, and light always travels farther than darkness. So breathe deeply tonight. Your story still matters, your future still exists, your dreams are still alive, even if they feel distant now. There is still beauty ahead of you, still wisdom waiting in the struggle, still unexpected doors preparing to open. The pressure you carry today will not define your tomorrow. The pain you survived did not come to destroy you. It came to shape a stronger heart. One day you will look back and realize the hardest seasons were preparing you for a greater purpose than you could imagine. So keep walking, even slowly, even imperfectly, even with trembling hands. Because every sunrise begins in darkness first. And somewhere ahead, past the fear, past the waiting, past the uncertainty, a new beginning is already searching for you. Lighting.
The world keeps spinning fast, neon nights and endless scrolling screens. Everybody searching, everybody reaching for something they cannot fully name. Some chase gold through crowded cities, some chase dreams across oceans wide, some hide tears behind perfect pictures while carrying storms deep inside. But every soul eventually asks, is there more than this? More than the pressure, more than the race, more than pretending to be okay. And somewhere in the silence, a gentle truth still whispers, you were never meant to walk this life alone. Even the strongest hearts grow tired, even bright minds lose direction sometimes. Even brave people need hope when the road becomes uncertain. I have seen strangers become family, seen kindness rescue broken days, seen impossible moments change, 'cause someone chose compassion instead of turning away. Maybe the greatest strength is not standing above others. Maybe it is lifting them higher when they no longer believe in themselves. There is a power in humility, a wisdom in quiet faith, a beauty in choosing peace inside a world addicted to noise. And though the future feels unclear, though fear speaks loudly at night, there is still a light ahead, still a reason to rise again. No failure can erase your value, no mistake can cancel your purpose, no darkness can permanently silence a heart created to shine. The mountain may look endless, the distance may feel impossible, but step by step, breath by breath, the impossible begins to move. Some victories happen unseen, a healed memory, a calmer mind, the decision not to give up. One more sunrise survived, that is strength too. And maybe the people changing the world are not always famous names. Maybe they are ordinary souls, choosing honesty, choosing courage, choosing love in small everyday moments. The mother working through exhaustion, the friend answering late night calls, the dreamer refusing to quit, the tired soul still trying again. These are the quiet heroes holding the world together. So if your heart feels heavy tonight, if your path feels uncertain, if your strength feels smaller than your struggles, listen closely. You are still growing, still becoming, still moving towards something beautiful. The chapters filled with pain will not be the final pages. The seasons of waiting will not last forever, because storms eventually pass, wounds slowly heal, and hope has a way of returning when least expected. One day the tears will make sense, one day the pressure will become wisdom, one day the broken pieces will build a stronger soul. So keep believing, even when results are invisible. Keep walking, even when progress feels slow. Keep dreaming, even when the world doubts you. The future does not belong to those who never struggle. It belongs to those who refuse to stop rising. And somewhere beyond this night, beyond the fear, beyond the uncertainty, a brighter road is already unfolding before you.
Every morning the sun still rises, even after the darkest nights, even after silent tears, even after dreams fell apart. The light still finds its way back. Maybe that is life, not perfection, not endless victory, but learning how to rise again with scars that became wisdom. People walk through crowded streets, carrying invisible battles, smiling in public while fighting storms within, hoping someone will understand. Some lost their direction years ago, some buried their dreams too early. Some became tired of believing because disappointment visited too many times. But deep inside every soul there remains a small unbroken flame, quietly waiting for one reason to burn brightly again. The world teaches us to compete, to become louder, faster, bigger. But real greatness often moves silently, like the hand that helps without attention, like the voice that speaks truth gently, like the person who stays when everyone else disappears. There is power in kindness, there is strength in humility, there is courage in patience, and there is healing in choosing hope again. Not every answer comes immediately, not every road opens overnight. Some journeys require trust long before results appear. Yet somehow the impossible keeps happening. Broken hearts recover, lost people find direction, closed doors unexpectedly open, and exhausted souls learn to breathe again. So maybe the future is not as hopeless as it seems. Maybe the delay was preparing something deeper. Maybe the struggle was shaping hidden strength, because diamonds are formed under pressure, and the strongest trees survive powerful winds. You may feel unseen now, you may feel forgotten, but your story still carries purpose. Every step matters, every choice matters, every moment you refuse to quit matters more than you realize. There are people watching your courage, learning from your endurance, finding hope through your persistence, even if they never say it aloud. One honest life can inspire thousands, and perhaps the world changes not through fame alone, but through ordinary people who continue choosing goodness when bitterness would be easier. The future belongs to hearts that remain sincere, to souls that keep believing, to dreamers who continue building even after failure. So breathe deeply tonight, release the fear slowly. You do not need to carry tomorrow alone. The road ahead may still twist, but light travels farther than darkness. Truth survives longer than confusion, and hope remains stronger than despair. One day, the season you survived will become someone else's inspiration. One day, the pain you endured will transform into wisdom. One day, you will realize you were becoming stronger during every difficult moment. So do not stop now. Your next chapter could be more beautiful than anything behind you. The sky is still wide open, the future is still unwritten, and your greatest days may still be waiting ahead. There was a time when silence felt heavier than words, when every night stretched endlessly and every dream seemed far away. The city kept moving fast, lights flashing across restless streets, people chasing tomorrow without knowing what their hearts truly needed. Some were rich in appearance but empty inside. Some laughed loudly in crowds, yet cried quietly alone. Because deep down, every soul is searching for peace that lasts, for truth that stays, for hope that does not disappear with the morning. And maybe real strength was never about standing alone. Maybe real
strength is trusting that better days can still arrive, even after disappointment. I have seen tired hearts awaken again, seen broken people rebuild their lives, seen impossible doors open suddenly at the exact moment hope almost faded. Life has a strange way of surprising those who refuse to give up. The storm may last long, but no storm lasts forever. Beyond every dark horizon, a new sunrise waits patiently. Beyond every painful season, a deeper wisdom quietly grows. So do not measure your future by your current struggle. A seed beneath the ground looks invisible before it becomes a forest. And some of the strongest souls were shaped in hidden places, far from applause, far from recognition, far from easy roads. The world teaches us to value power and attention, but some of the most beautiful people carry quiet hearts, gentle hands, and honest intention. They listen, they encourage, they remain kind, even after life wounded them deeply. That is rare strength. Not everyone will understand your journey, not everyone will believe in your vision, but truth does not require approval, and purpose does not disappear because others fail to see it. Keep building anyway, keep learning, keep growing, keep becoming, even slowly. One small step each day can eventually change an entire life. The pressure you feel now will not define your ending. The fear you battle today will not control your future forever. There is still beauty ahead, still meaning inside the struggle, still hidden opportunities waiting beyond this season. Maybe this moment is preparing you for something greater than comfort could ever create. Because courage is not born on easy roads. It rises in difficult nights when the heart decides to keep moving forward anyway. And somewhere right now, another person is surviving because your story inspired them. Another dream is growing because you refuse to quit. Never underestimate the impact of quiet perseverance. The world changes slowly through ordinary people who continue choosing hope when hopelessness feels easier. So lift your eyes again. The future is still calling. Your purpose is still alive, and your journey is far from over. One day, the confusion will become clarity, the waiting will become wisdom, and the pain will become strength. Until then, keep walking forward, keep speaking life, keep believing light is stronger. Because even the smallest flame can guide someone through the darkest night. Somewhere tonight, under the endless glow of
tired soul is staring out the window, wondering if tomorrow will finally feel different. The world moves quickly, too quickly sometimes. Dreams get delayed, hearts get discouraged, and people slowly forget how valuable they truly are. We wake up chasing deadlines, running through pressure, trying to stay strong, while carrying invisible weight. And still, deep inside every person lives a quiet hope that refuses to disappear completely. A hope for peace, a hope for purpose, a hope that life can become more beautiful again. Maybe that hope is stronger than we realize, because even after heartbreak, people still learn to love again. Even after failure, people still rise again. Even after darkness, the morning still arrives. That is the mystery of resilience. The strongest people are not those who never fall, but those who continue forward even while healing. I have seen exhausted hearts become sources of encouragement. I have seen wounded souls become lights for others. I have seen impossible moments turn into unexpected beginnings, not because life was easy, but because someone chose to keep believing. The world often celebrates noise, fame, attention, control, but some of the greatest victories happen quietly. A calm mind after anxiety, a gentle response instead of anger, a second chance accepted, a broken relationship restored, a dream rebuilt slowly over time. These moments matter deeply, and maybe true greatness is not measured by popularity. Maybe it is measured by how much hope you leave behind in others. Some people enter a room and bring pressure, others bring peace. Be the kind of soul that reminds people life is still worth believing in, because the future needs more compassion, more honesty, more courage, more people willing to help without expecting applause. No one survives alone. Every kind word matters. Every act of patience matters. Every moment of sincerity creates ripples farther than we can see. So if you feel unseen tonight, if your efforts feel unnoticed, if your heart feels weary, do not stop now. Some seeds grow underground long before anyone notices the flowers. Your growth may feel invisible today, but invisible does not mean meaningless. The struggle is shaping wisdom. The waiting is shaping endurance. The pressure is shaping strength, and one day you will understand why certain roads took longer. Because some journeys prepare the soul for greater things ahead. Do not fear slow progress. Mountains are climbed one step at a time. Do not fear difficult seasons. Even winter prepares the earth for future growth. And do not fear uncertainty. Some of the most beautiful chapters begin without clear answers. So breathe again, dream again, trust again. The story is not ending here. There are still people to inspire, still places to go, still beauty left to discover, still light waiting beyond the horizon. And somewhere beyond this moment, a future filled with deeper peace, greater purpose, and unexpected joy is already moving toward you. Be. Late at night, when the world finally grows quiet and the noise of the day fades away, 1,000 thoughts begin to speak. Questions about the future, questions about purpose, questions no crowded room can answer. People smile through exhaustion, keep moving through uncertainty, pretending to be fearless, while silently hoping that life still holds something greater ahead. The truth is, almost everyone is carrying something heavy. A memory they cannot forget, a dream they almost abandoned, a fear they never say aloud, a battle hidden behind ordinary conversations. Yet somehow, the human heart keeps searching for light. Even after disappointment, even after betrayal, even after doors close unexpectedly, there remains a small voice whispering, "Keep going. Your story is not finished yet." And maybe that quiet voice is more powerful than all the chaos surrounding us. Because history was never changed, only by strength or status. Sometimes it was changed by ordinary people who refused to stop believing. The world teaches us to chase attention, to compare constantly, to measure worth by success. But real value cannot be measured by numbers alone. Some of the richest souls own very little, yet carry peace everywhere they go. Some of the strongest people cry quietly at night and still wake up, ready to help others the next morning. That is courage, not perfection, not control, but choosing hope even while healing. I have seen impossible moments happen right after someone almost gave up. A new opportunity, an unexpected friendship, a restored dream, a breakthrough after years of waiting. Life changes suddenly sometimes. One moment, everything feels lost. The next moment, a single conversation, a single act of kindness changes an entire direction. So never underestimate the power of one sincere heart. Kindness travels farther than we imagine. Truth lasts longer than temporary trends, and compassion heals wounds that money never could. The future belongs to people who stay genuine, to hearts that remain humble,
to dreamers who continue building, even when nobody notices yet. Maybe your greatest season has not arrived yet. Maybe the delay was preparation, because some souls need time to grow strong enough to carry the future waiting for them. Do not fear slow seasons. Do not fear hidden seasons. Roots grow deeply underground before trees ever touch the sky. And maybe right now, while you feel uncertain, your life is quietly becoming something stronger, something wiser, something far more beautiful than you can currently see. So lift your eyes again. The pressure is temporary. The storm will pass, and your heart still carries purpose. There are still dreams worth chasing, still people needing your encouragement, still opportunities beyond this chapter. One day, you will look back at this season and realize you survived moments you once thought would break you. And instead of destroying you, they transformed you into someone who understands pain deeply, yet still chooses kindness, who understands struggle fully, yet still believes in hope. That kind of soul can change the world. So keep walking forward, even if the steps feel small, even if the answers feel distant, because somewhere ahead, beyond the waiting, beyond the uncertainty, beyond the long nights, a brighter future is already beginning to rise. High, 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 high.
Somewhere beyond the noise, beyond the endless headlines and hurried lives, there's still a quiet place inside the soul where hope continues breathing softly. The world tells us to hurry, to achieve more, to become more, to prove ourselves constantly. But many hearts are tired now, tired of pretending, tired of competing, tired of carrying invisible pressure through sleepless nights and crowded days. People walk through bright cities with silent storms inside them, searching for peace, searching for meaning, searching for one reason not to give up. And maybe that is why even the smallest kindness feels like light breaking through clouds. A simple word, a patient heart, someone choosing to stay when leaving would have been easier. These moments save people quietly. Not every rescue looks dramatic. Sometimes healing begins with being understood. Sometimes strength begins with hearing you can keep going. I have seen people who almost lost themselves completely find new purpose again. I have seen exhausted souls discover unexpected courage after believing they had nothing left. And I have learned something important. The strongest hearts are often the gentlest ones, because kindness in a cold world requires real courage. Anyone can criticize, anyone can walk away, but it takes wisdom to remain compassionate after experiencing pain. The future does not belong only to the loudest voices. Sometimes it belongs to the quiet dreamers who continue building hope one day at a time. There are people right now standing at the edge of discouragement, wondering if their effort matters, wondering if anyone sees their struggle. Maybe this song is for them. For the one working late at night, trying to create a better future. For the one fighting anxiety silently. For the one rebuilding life after failure. For the one carrying responsibility without recognition. You are stronger than you know. Every difficult season has taught you something valuable. Every disappointment has shaped deeper wisdom. Every obstacle has prepared endurance within you. Do not underestimate how far you have already come. There were moments you thought you would never survive, yet here you are, still breathing, still hoping, still moving forward. That matters. The world may not always reward sincerity immediately, but truth leaves lasting impact. One honest heart can inspire generations. One compassionate act can change someone's entire future. And maybe the greatest success is not becoming famous, but becoming a source of peace inside a restless world. So continue choosing kindness, continue speaking life, continue believing that goodness still matters. Because it does. The darkness may seem strong sometimes, but light travels farther than fear ever will. One sunrise can erase an entire night of shadows, and one moment of hope can restart a soul that almost gave up completely. So if your journey feels slow, if your dreams feel delayed, if your heart feels tired tonight, do not stop here. The road ahead still holds beauty, still holds purpose, still holds unexpected miracles waiting beyond this season. You may not see the full picture yet, but your story is still unfolding. And somewhere beyond today's struggles, beyond the waiting, beyond the uncertainty, a new chapter filled with peace, strength, wisdom, and deeper joy is already finding its way to you. In a world that never seems to sleep, where hearts race faster than the sunrise, and people scroll through endless nights, searching for something real. There are silent battles everywhere. Behind expensive clothes, behind perfect photos, behind polite conversations, there are souls asking quietly, will things ever get better? Some have carried disappointment for years. Some lost confidence along the way. Some became strangers to their own dreams after hearing too many voices say it will never happen for you. But deep inside, beyond the fear and exhaustion, there remains a hidden strength waiting to awaken again. Because the human spirit was never created to live without hope. Even after storms, we still search for light. Even after heartbreak, we still long for connection. Even after failure, we still dream again. That is the beauty of resilience. I have seen ordinary people survive extraordinary pain and still choose kindness afterward. I have seen tired souls become encouragement for others, even while carrying wounds nobody else could see. That kind of courage cannot be bought, cannot be taught easily. It is born in the difficult nights when giving up feels easier. But the heart keeps moving anyway. The world often
often celebrates power, but real greatness is found in compassion, in the person who listens when everyone else is distracted, in the one who stays loyal when walking away would be simpler, in the soul that keeps believing even after disappointment. These are the people who quietly change the world, not through noise but through sincerity. Maybe success is not only about reaching higher, maybe it is also about lifting others upward while climbing your own mountain. Maybe peace is more valuable than applause. Maybe truth lasts longer than popularity. Maybe humility creates stronger foundations than pride ever could. And maybe your current struggle is not the end of your story. Maybe this season is shaping wisdom, preparing endurance, building strength you will need later. Because some journeys take longer, not because they are forgotten, but because they are becoming deeper. Do not fear delayed progress. The tallest trees grow slowly over time. Do not fear hidden seasons. Even stars shine brightest in darkness first. There are moments when life feels uncertain, when answers disappear, when the future looks unclear. But those moments do not last forever. One opportunity can change everything. One conversation can restore direction. One act of kindness can heal years of pain. So never underestimate the power of hope. Hope keeps exhausted hearts alive. Hope gives courage to begin again. Hope whispers softly when fear grows loud. Keep going, keep building, keep believing, even when results seem invisible. Because invisible growth is still growth. The pressure you carry today will one day become wisdom. The tears you survived will one day become strength. And the road you almost abandoned may become the path that inspires countless others. So breathe deeply tonight. Your life still matters, your dreams still matter, your future is still unfolding. And somewhere beyond this long season, beyond the waiting, beyond the uncertainty, beyond the sleepless nights, a brighter chapter filled with peace, purpose, and unexpected joy is already closer than you think. Sure.
There are nights when the world feels unbearably heavy, when silence becomes louder than voices, and even strong hearts grow tired. People keep moving forward somehow, smiling through crowded rooms, answering questions with "I'm okay," while carrying invisible storms inside. The pressure to succeed, the fear of failure, the loneliness hidden behind busy schedules, the exhaustion of trying to stay strong day after day. And still somewhere beneath all the chaos, the human heart continues searching for peace, for meaning, for something real enough to trust. Because deep down we all wanna believe that life can become beautiful again. Not perfect, but meaningful. Not easy, but worth continuing. I have seen people stand at the edge of giving up, certain their best days were gone, only to discover later that the darkest season was preparing the brightest chapter.
slowly sometimes, then suddenly all at once. A closed door leads to a better direction. A painful ending becomes a new beginning. A delayed dream returns stronger than before. And what once felt like destruction becomes transformation. Maybe that is why even after disappointment, the soul still dares to hope again. Because hope is stronger than temporary pain. The world teaches us to value speed and recognition, but some of the most important growth happens quietly, like learning patience after seasons of waiting, like learning compassion after surviving hardship, like learning gratitude after nearly losing everything. These invisible victories shape extraordinary people. And perhaps true greatness is not about becoming untouchable. Maybe it is about becoming deeply human. The kind of person who understands struggle, yet still chooses kindness, who experiences pain, yet still offers encouragement, who falls many times, yet continues rising with humility. That kind of strength can heal others. Never underestimate the impact of one sincere heart. One encouraging message can change someone's entire day. One moment of understanding can rescue a tired soul. One honest conversation can restore direction again. The world needs more light, not louder noise. More compassion, not endless competition. More people willing to help others breathe again. So if your heart feels weary tonight, if your dreams feel delayed, if your future feels uncertain, do not stop now. The road ahead still holds possibilities, still holds healing, still holds unexpected beauty. You cannot fully see yet. Some blessings arrive slowly because they are built to last. Some journeys become difficult because they are shaping deeper strength. And some answers take time because wisdom grows patiently. Do not compare your timeline to the world around you. Every soul grows differently. Every mountain is climbed differently. Every story unfolds differently. Your pace does not cancel your purpose. Even now, while you feel uncertain, you are becoming stronger, wiser, more compassionate, more prepared for the future ahead. One day, you will realize that surviving this season was already a victory. And one day, the pain that almost broke you will become the testimony that helps someone else survive. So breathe deeply, lift your eyes again, and keep walking forward. Because somewhere beyond this chapter, beyond the waiting, beyond the fear, beyond the sleepless nights, a new horizon filled with peace, strength, purpose, and lasting joy is already beginning to rise for you. The world keeps asking for more speed, more success, more perfection, as if human hearts were machines never meant to rest. But late at night, when the crowds disappear and the screens grow dim, many people sit quietly, wondering if they are enough. Some carry dreams too heavy to explain. Some hide fears too deep for words. Some smile every day while silently fighting battles no one else can see. And still, even in exhausted hearts, there remains a small light, refusing to disappear completely. A light called hope.
Not loud, not always visible, but steady enough to survive another night. Maybe that is the miracle of being human. We break, yet somehow keep rebuilding. We fall, yet somehow keep rising. We lose direction, yet still search for truth again. There is something powerful about a soul that refuses to quit. I have seen people walk through seasons of loss, seasons of confusion, seasons where nothing made sense. And yet years later, those same people became sources of wisdom and peace for others walking through darkness. Pain changes people, but it does not have to destroy them. Sometimes struggle reveals the deepest strength within us. The world often celebrates appearance, but character is built in hidden places. In patience during uncertainty, in kindness after disappointment, and honesty when lies seem easier, and staying gentle inside a harsh world, that is real strength. Because anyone can become cold after experiencing pain, but it takes courage to remain compassionate. And maybe the people who change the future most are not always the loudest voices. Maybe they are the quiet hearts who continue helping others without needing recognition. The friend who listens carefully, the parent sacrificing silently, the dreamer still working after failure, the exhausted soul who still chooses kindness anyway. These people carry light into places darkness tried to control. Never believe your effort is meaningless. Even small moments matter. A kind word, a patient response, a hopeful conversation can become the reason someone survives another difficult day. You may never fully know how deeply your presence impacts others. The future is shaped daily by ordinary people making extraordinary choices. Choosing honesty over pride, choosing peace over hatred, choosing perseverance over surrender. And though the road feels uncertain sometimes, your story is still unfolding beautifully. The delays are not always denial, the waiting is not always failure. Some seasons are preparing wisdom that success alone could never teach. So do not fear slow growth. Mountains stand strong because they were formed over time. Do not fear difficult chapters. Even storms help roots grow deeper. And do not fear being different. The world changes because courageous people refuse to follow empty paths. So if your heart feels tired tonight, rest if needed, but do not lose hope. There are still dreams worth pursuing, still people who need your light, still doors waiting to open, still beautiful moments ahead. One day, you will look back at this season and realize you survived far more than you thought possible. And instead of becoming bitter, you became wiser, kinder, stronger, and more capable of bringing peace to others around you. That kind of life leaves lasting impact. So keep walking forward, even slowly, even imperfectly, even through uncertainty. Because somewhere beyond today's struggle, beyond the waiting, beyond the unanswered questions, a future filled with deeper joy, clearer purpose, and unexpected peace is already moving closer to you.
Some people wake before sunrise, carrying responsibilities nobody notices, trying to stay strong for everyone else, while quietly wondering who will stay strong for them. The world moves endlessly, fast trains, bright screens, crowded conversations, and millions of hearts searching for peace at the same time. People chase success, thinking it will heal the emptiness, but many arrive at the top, still feeling lost inside. Because the soul was never meant to survive on achievement alone. We all need hope, we all need truth, we all need a reason to keep believing tomorrow can become brighter. And maybe that reason begins in smaller places than we expect. A gentle conversation, a sincere apology, a second chance, a hand reaching out when someone feels forgotten. These moments carry more power than the world realizes. I have seen tired people find strength they never knew existed. I have seen broken dreams return in unexpected ways. I have seen hearts once filled with fear learn how to trust life again. Not because everything became easy, but because they chose not to surrender. That decision changes everything. The strongest souls are not always fearless. Sometimes they are simply people who kept moving forward while carrying pain quietly. And there is beauty in that perseverance. The world celebrates instant results, but some of the greatest transformations happen slowly. Like the sunrise arriving little by little, like wounds healing over time, like wisdom growing through difficult seasons. Invisible progress is still progress. Never forget that. There are moments when you may feel behind, when others seem farther ahead, when comparison steals your peace. But every journey unfolds differently. Some flowers bloom early, others bloom later, yet both become beautiful in their season. Your timing still matters. Do not rush your growth, do not abandon your purpose because of temporary frustration. Some roads take longer because they are leading somewhere deeper. And maybe right now, while you feel uncertain, you are developing patience, compassion, endurance, and wisdom that will guide countless people later. Pain has a way of teaching the heart what comfort never could. That does not mean the struggle is easy, but it does mean your suffering is not meaningless. One day, the lessons you learned in silence will become strength for others. One day, your story will remind someone not to give up. That is how light spreads, one soul at a time. So if your heart feels weary tonight, pause for a moment, breathe deeply, and remember how far you have already come. You survived days you once thought impossible. You overcame moments that almost stole your hope. And you are still here, still dreaming, still learning, still becoming. That matters more than you know. The future ahead of you may look unclear now, but clarity often arrives one step at a time. Keep walking anyway. Keep choosing kindness, keep choosing truth, keep choosing hope, even when fear speaks loudly. Because hope has carried humanity through every storm in history, and it will carry you to somewhere beyond this season, beyond the pressure, beyond the uncertainty, beyond the waiting. A life filled with deeper peace, stronger purpose, and unexpected joy is quietly beginning to unfold. Joy. There are moments in life when everything feels uncertain, when plans collapse quietly and the future looks covered in fog. You try to stay strong, you try to keep smiling, but deep inside, you wonder how much longer your heart can carry the weight. The world keeps demanding more energy, more success, more answers, as if exhaustion were weakness and slowing down meant failure. But some of the strongest people are simply tired souls who continue showing up anyway. The parents sacrificing silently, the student fighting unseen pressure, the worker carrying endless responsibility, the dreamer rebuilding after disappointment. These people may never appear on headlines, yet they carry extraordinary courage, because courage is not always loud.
Sometimes courage is waking up again after crying the night before. Sometimes courage is trying once more after failing repeatedly. Sometimes courage is remaining gentle inside a world becoming colder every day. And maybe that quiet strength matters more than we realize. The world often praises perfection, but real growth is messy. Real healing takes time, real transformation happens slowly, like ocean shaping stone, like roots growing underground before trees ever rise toward the sky. Invisible seasons matter too. There are lessons only hardship can teach. Patience, compassion, humility, understanding without struggle. Some parts of the soul would never fully awaken. I have seen people who lost nearly everything still choose kindness afterward. I have seen broken hearts become safe places for others to heal. I have seen exhausted souls carry light into dark rooms without realizing how powerful they truly were. That is the beauty of humanity. Even wounded hearts can become sources of hope. And maybe hope is the most valuable thing we can offer each other now. Not empty words, not temporary distractions, but real hope. The kind that whispers, this pain will not last forever. This season is not your ending. You are still becoming something beautiful, because you are. Even now while you feel uncertain, even now while the answers seem delayed, even now while life feels heavier than expected, you are growing stronger, not harder, stronger. There is a difference. Hardness builds walls, strength builds wisdom, and wisdom creates peace that chaos cannot easily steal. So do not be ashamed of slow progress. A mountain climbed slowly is still a mountain climbed. Do not fear delayed dreams. Some visions require preparation before they can be carried fully. And do not believe that your quiet efforts are meaningless. Some of the greatest impact happens invisibly at first. A kind word, a patient heart, a sincere conversation can change someone's life forever. The world changes daily through ordinary people choosing goodness repeatedly. That choice still matters. So if tonight feels heavy, if the future feels distant, if your heart feels tired from fighting unseen battles, rest if needed, but do not surrender your hope. There are still beautiful chapters ahead, still meaningful connections waiting, still opportunities you cannot yet imagine. One day, the confusion will become clarity, the waiting will become wisdom, and the pain will become part of your strength. One day, you will realize that even in your hardest seasons, life was still guiding you forward toward deeper peace.
keep rising again. Because somewhere beyond this long night, a brighter horizon is already beginning to appear.
Sometimes the strongest battles are the ones nobody sees. The silent pressure, the hidden anxiety, the constant fear of not becoming enough. People walk through busy streets every day, laughing in conversations, posting perfect moments online while quietly carrying questions that keep them awake at night. Will my future be okay? Am I losing my direction? Will this pain ever end? And yet even with tired hearts, people continue moving forward. There is something extraordinary about that kind of resilience, because life does not always unfold the way we planned. Dreams take longer, doors close unexpectedly. Relationships change, seasons become difficult, and sometimes the road ahead feels impossible to understand. But not every delay is destruction. Sometimes the waiting is building strength quietly, like waves shaping stone, like fire finding gold, like storms teaching roots to grow deeper underground. The hardest seasons often prepare the strongest souls. I have seen people who nearly gave up completely discover purpose again. I have seen exhausted hearts learn how to breathe peacefully after years of chaos. I have seen kindness change someone's entire direction at the exact moment they felt most alone. Never underestimate the power of compassion. The world remembers loud voices, but hearts remember gentle ones. The people who listened, the people who stayed, the people who believed in others before success ever arrived. Those are the people who quietly transform lives. And maybe true greatness is not becoming untouchable. Maybe it is becoming someone who brings peace into anxious places, someone who creates hope inside discouraged hearts, someone who reminds others that failure is not the end, and pain is not permanent, because it is not. No storm lasts forever, no night continues endlessly, and no wounded heart is beyond healing. There is still beauty ahead, even if you cannot fully see it yet. The future may feel uncertain, but uncertainty does not mean hopelessness. Some of the most meaningful journeys begin without clear answers. Step by step, day by day, strength grows quietly. And while the world chases speed, do not be ashamed of moving slowly, healing slowly, learning slowly, growing slowly. Slow growth still creates strong roots. The pressure you carry today will one day become wisdom. The tears you survived will one day become compassion. And the battles you fight privately now may become the reason someone else finds courage later. That is how hope spreads. One life touching another, one light guiding another, sincere heart refusing to surrender to darkness. So if tonight feels heavy, if your dreams feel delayed, if your soul feels exhausted from trying, pause for a moment and remember this: you are still here, still standing, still breathing, still hoping, still becoming. And that alone is proof of incredible incredible strength. The story is not over yet, there are still beautiful surprises ahead. Still people waiting to meet you, still doors preparing to open, still peace waiting beyond the pressure. One day you will look back at this chapter and realize the season that almost broke you actually revealed how strong your heart had become. So keep walking forward even if the road feels uncertain, because somewhere beyond today's struggle, beyond the waiting, beyond the sleepless nights, a future filled with light, purpose, healing, and unexpected joy is already closer than you think.
There comes a moment in life when the noise fades for a second, and the heart quietly asks what truly matters. Not the applause, not the endless competition, not the pressure to appear perfect, but peace, truth, connection, and the courage to keep going, even when life becomes difficult. The world is filled with people trying to stay strong. Some hide exhaustion behind ambition, some hide loneliness behind success, some hide pain behind smiles, because they fear nobody would understand. Yet almost every soul knows what it feels like to struggle silently sometimes. That is why kindness matters deeply. A gentle word, a patient heart, a sincere conversation can become light for someone walking through darkness. And maybe we underestimate how powerful small moments can be. One encouraging message can stop someone from giving up. One act of compassion can restore hope again. One honest voice can guide a lost heart forward. The world changes this way, quietly, one person at a time. I've seen impossible situations turn to beautiful beginnings. I have seen people who thought their story was over, discovering new strength, new purpose, new dreams waiting ahead. Because endings are not always endings. Sometimes they are invitations to grow into someone stronger. Life has a way of shaping us through seasons. The joyful seasons teach gratitude. The painful seasons teach wisdom. The uncertain seasons teach trust. And the waiting seasons teach patience. Deeper than words, none of it is wasted. Even the tears, even the confusion, even the lonely nights, somehow they become part of the strength that carries us forward later. The strongest hearts are often the ones that learned how to survive storms without losing their compassion. That kind of strength cannot be imitated. Anyone can become bitter after disappointment, but it takes real courage to remain hopeful, to still believe in goodness, to still choose honesty, to still help others rise, even while healing yourself. And maybe that is what the future needs most. Not more noise, but more sincerity. Not more pride, but more understanding. Not more fear, but more people willing to carry light into dark places. Because darkness spreads quickly, but light travels farther. Hope spreads farther. Truth lasts longer. And love leaves deeper impact than hatred ever will. So if tonight feels heavy, if your path feels uncertain, if your dreams seem delayed, do not assume the story is ending. Some chapters feel painful because transformation Transformation is happening quietly. Some roads feel lonely because they are leading somewhere unique. And some battles feel endless because they are shaping extraordinary endurance. You are stronger than this moment, stronger than fear, stronger than temporary failure. There is still beauty waiting ahead, still laughter you have not heard yet, still friendships you have not discovered yet, still opportunities you cannot yet imagine. The future is larger than your current pain, and one day you will look back at this season not only with relief, but with understanding. Because the nights that tested you also revealed your resilience. The waiting that frustrated you also deepened your wisdom, and struggles that exhausted you also prepared your heart for greater purpose ahead. So keep moving forward, even slowly, even imperfectly, even through uncertainty. Because somewhere beyond this long road, beyond the pressure, beyond the unanswered questions, a new beginning filled with peace, strength, clarity, and lasting joy is already rising toward you. When the road gets heavy and the nights feel long, there's a quiet voice saying keep moving on. Not every mountain was made to break you down. Some were built to show how strong you've become. Stand where the light still reaches your eyes, even after storms, even after goodbyes. The world may pull your heart in many ways, but truth keeps calling through the noise and haze. Build your steps on what will last. Not every glittering thing was made to have. Hold your soul above the fear. The clearest path is always near. Rise higher than anger, walk farther than doubt. Choose words that heal, not words that cut out. The future belongs to hearts that still care, to people who carry hope. Keep your hands open, keep your vision wide. Don't trade your peace for temporary pride. The strongest people are gentle inside. They carry the broken and still learn to fly. Every choice becomes a stone, every action builds a home. What you plant inside your days becomes the life your children raise. So lift your eyes beyond the pain, beyond the losses, beyond the rain. There's still a fire that never fades, still a purpose waiting to be made. When the world grows cold and fast, be the warmth that always lasts. When confusion fills the air, be the voice that leads somewhere. No crown is greater than a peaceful mind. No treasure shines brighter than being kind. No power survives without honesty, and no future stands without integrity. Some people chase shadows, some run after gold, but empty victories leave hearts feeling cold. The deepest success cannot be bought. It's built through courage and truth-filled thoughts. Step by step, day by day, even small light can lead the way. Even one heart choosing what's right can turn a dark world back toward light. You're not here just to survive. You are meant to awaken alive, to lift the weary, to strengthen dreams, to become more than the world first sees. Braver than gold, may the roads you walk still echo with grace, and leave behind hope for the next human race. So keep moving forward, even slowly is fine. Great destinies grow one step at a time. The sky still opens for those who believe that tomorrow is brighter than anything they leave. In a world moving faster every day, people searching for a place to stay, trying to breathe through endless noise, trying to hear their inner voice. Some build walls around their hearts, some fall apart before they start. But deep inside, every soul still knows the strongest tree grows slow. Don't lose yourself chasing applause. Not every victory has a cause. Some roads glitter just to blind. The better path begins inside. When pressure rises like a wave, hold on to the truth that makes you brave. 'Cause storms were never sent to end your flame. They came to remind you why you came. Stand tall when others choose to hide. Keep your peace when egos collide. The world changes one choice at a time, one honest step, one steady climb. There's a fire sleeping in your chest, waiting for the moment you choose your best. Not perfection, not fame, not gold, but courage stronger than growing old. Speak with kindness, walk with vision, move with purpose, make decisions that leave tomorrow stronger than today. That guide lost hearts back on their way. Some people laugh when dreamers rise, until the dream lights up the skies. Every breakthrough once began as a whisper inside one human hand. So don't fear being different now. The tallest mountains never bow. The brightest rivers carved through stone by continuing forward alone. There are days your strength feels small, days you question all at all. But even stars in endless space need darkness just to show their face. Remember this when hope feels thin. Great battles are first fought within. The future listens to what you repeat, so plant strong words beneath your feet. Build your life on deeper ground, where peace and wisdom can be found. Because temporary things will fade, but truth outlives what humans made. When bitterness knocks at your door, choose compassion a little more. When the crowd runs toward the night, be the soul that carries light. Your value never came from wealth or comparing yourself to someone else. The greatest people history knew stayed real, stayed kind, stayed true. Keep lifting others when you can. That's how real legacies began. A single spark of love and care can heal 1,000 hidden fears. And if you stumble, rise again. Even broken roads can mend. Every ending clears the way for stronger dreams another day. One day the world will understand. The strongest hearts don't rule by hand. They lead with wisdom, hope and grace, and leave compassion in their place. So breathe deep, lift your eyes. There's still wonder in the sky, still tomorrow waiting near, still reasons greater than your fear. Keep becoming who you are, even if the road is far. Because the people who changed this earth first discovered their inner worth.
goes without a sound. Another chance to turn around. Another page, another start. Another fire inside the heart. Some carry pain they never show. Smiling faces hide in storms below. But even shattered wings can learn how to rise, how to return. The world keeps rushing endlessly, telling people who to be. But truth is never born from fear. It grows when your soul can hear. Not every loud voice leads the way. Not every bright road is meant to stay. Sometimes the strongest thing you do is quietly becoming you. Walk steady through the pressure now. You don't need to chase the crowd. The strongest rivers reach the sea by flowing with consistency. There's a reason you still dream, even when life feels extreme. Because deep inside your heart remains a light untouched by loss or pain. Don't trade your peace for empty praise, or lose yourself in endless race. The richest soul is not the one who owns the world but left someone. One word can heal, one choice can guide. One act of kindness can change a life. The smallest spark inside the night can become hope for someone's fight. When the weight upon your chest makes it hard to feel your best, remember mountains stand so high because they survived every sky. Every scar can teach you strength. Every road can shape your faith. Even failures left behind can become wisdom over time. So keep building what is real, not just what the eyes can feel. Because beauty fades away, but character remains. Some seek power, some seek fame. Some lose themselves inside the game. But the deepest victories are found when your soul stands on solid ground. Look around, the world is tired. People searching to feel inspired. Searching for hope, searching for truth, searching for something that feels new. Maybe the answer starts with us, choosing love over endless rush, choosing honesty over disguise, choosing purpose over lies. There's still goodness left alive, still dreams waiting to arrive, still hearts learning how to care, still light breaking through despair. And when your journey feels unclear, don't let fear become your mirror. Because storms don't last forever long, and broken hearts still create songs. You were never born too late, you were never made too small. Every giant change in history started with someone hearing the call. So stand up stronger than before, open every hidden door. The future listens when you move, and hope begins with what you choose. One day you'll see through every scar you were becoming who you are. And every step through joy and pain was leading you towards something greater. Chance.
There's a place beyond the noise, beyond the fear, beyond the void, where tired hearts can finally breathe and broken minds still dare believe. The city lights keep flashing fast, making moments never last. Everybody running hard, trying to heal invisible scars. Some chase success to feel alive, Some lose themselves just to survive, but no amount of gold can fill a silent soul standing still. Listen closely to the night. Even darkness holds some light. Even after all the rain, flowers learn to rise again. You don't have to be the strongest one to become brighter than the sun. Sometimes courage softly grows inside the heart. Nobody knows. Step by step through every flame, you are more than fear or shame. The road gets hard, the climb gets steep, but dreams awaken those who keep holding on when hope feels weak. Still searching for the truth they seek, still believing there's a way for better days beyond today. Every choice becomes a seed, every action shapes belief. What you build inside your soul will one day shape the world you hold. So guard your heart from endless lies, from poison words and perfect disguise. Cause what you feed your mind each day quietly becomes your way. Some people break when storms arrive, others learn to come alive. Pressure doesn't end the fire, it reveals hidden desire to rise above the empty race, to bring compassion back in place, to remind the world that being kind is not weakness but strength refined. The future doesn't need more pride, it needs more people standing right. More voices healing what was torn, more hearts helping hope be born. There's power in honesty, power in humility, power in staying true. When the world pressures you, not every path is meant for speed. Some journeys grow through patience deep. The tallest trees were never rushed, their roots grew strong through every crush. So when you feel forgotten now, when heavy thoughts won't quiet down, lift your eyes beyond the gray, the dawn is already on its way. No failure has the final word, no wounded dream is truly lost. Sometimes detours shape the soul more than reaching goals at all costs. You were created to become more than what the world calls done. More than numbers, more than fame, more than living just for gain. Leave behind a trail of light, helping another soul tonight. Because one small act of care can answer someone's hidden prayer. And years from now, when time moves on, when many things are dead and gone, may your life still softly speak of strength that lifted up the weak. Keep believing through the climb, greatness grows with patient time. And every heart that chooses truth becomes the proof the world needs to. The world keeps spinning endlessly, people chasing what they'll never keep, running faster every day, still feeling empty on the way. Screens are glowing through the night, crowded rooms still feel lonely inside. Smiles hiding silent wars, hearts searching for something more. But somewhere deep beneath the noise, a quiet strength still calls your voice, telling you to stand up tall. Even after every fall, not every road with shining lights will lead your soul toward what is right. Sometimes truth walks silently, far away from luxury. Build your future carefully, with wisdom stronger than what others see. steady, because what stands through every storm was built with purpose at the core. The strongest people aren't always loud, they don't need attention from the crowd. They carry peace inside their mind and leave destruction far behind. When anger rises like the sea, choose patience over injury. When darkness whispers you should quit, answer back, I still have strength for this. Every sunrise proves again, new beginnings never end. Even shattered dreams can grow into something beautiful. Step through fear, step through doubt, that's what courage is about. Not pretending pain is gone, but moving forward through it all. Some days your tears may fall unseen, some nights your heart may break between the pressure of who you were and who you're becoming in this world. But diamonds form through crushing weight, and rivers carved through stone with faith. The soul becomes its strongest form by surviving every storm. Don't measure life by what you own or how much fame your name is known. The greatest legacy remains in healed hearts and lifted pain. One honest word, one helping hand can become hope for another man. One small light in endless night can guide 1,000 souls toward life. So protect the goodness in your heart, even when the world grows dark, because bitterness spreads like fire, but kindness lifts humanity higher. There's still beauty left to find, still gentle people, still clear minds, still dreamers building better ways, still hope surviving modern days. And maybe you were born right now to stand apart from all the crowd, to lead with wisdom, not with pride, to help the lost hearts find their guide. The future waits for those who dare to carry truth instead of fear, to walk with honor through the flame and stay sincere through success and pain. So breathe deeply and keep going on, even when the strength feels gone. The road may bend, the sky may shake, but purpose never truly breaks. One day you'll look behind and see every struggle shaped your destiny, and all the moments you survived were teaching you how to become alive. Another morning paints the sky, another chance to rise and try. The world may pull your heart apart, but hope still beats inside the dark. So many voices fill the air, telling people to compare, to run faster, climb higher, win, while losing who they are within. But peace was never born from greed or feeding every endless need. The deepest strength a soul can know is learning when to let things go. Stand firm when pressure shakes your ground. Real truth is rarely loud, it whisper softly through the noise, guiding hearts toward wiser choices. Every path you choose today quietly shapes tomorrow's way. Every word and every deed becomes a future planted seed. So plant kindness, plant belief, plant courage underneath the heavy skies and restless days. The world still changes through small ways. One person helping someone stand can heal more than they understand. One honest voice inside the storm can help another soul transform. There will be nights that test your mind, moments where no answers shine. But stars were never made for noon, they rise against the darkest blue. Don't fear the climb before your feet. Great mountains grow through hidden heat. The strongest hearts are not untouched, they simply learn to rise through much. Some people chase temporary flames, living only for applause and names. But empty victories disappear when silence is the only thing left to hear. So build your life on deeper ground, where wisdom and compassion are found. 'Cause trends will fade and crowds will turn, but truth is something hearts still learn. Keep walking, even if it's slow. Strong rivers never stop their flow. Every season has its role, even winter shapes the soul. The world needs more than louder sound, it needs more hearts that stay unbound. From hatred, pride, and endless fight, more people carrying light. Maybe your purpose isn't small, maybe your voice can help them all. Not by power, fame, or control, but by reminding hearts they still have soul. Lift the weary, calm the fear, help someone feel seen and near. Sometimes the greatest thing we do is simply helping others through. No dream is wasted if it grows, no pain is useless if it shows how strong a human heart can be when it chooses dignity. And when the road feels hard to face, when life moves at a ruthless pace, remember every dawn arrives to tell the broken heart survive. You are more than all your scars, more than failures, more than wars. There's still a future left to build, still empty skies waiting to be filled. So keep your eyes upon the light, even through the longest night. Because history is changed by those who continue when nobody knows. And one day, all the steps you made, all the battles that you faced will become proof for someone else that hope can still outlive the darkness. The darkness. scream so loud, but still a place where hearts can hear what truly matters through the fear. Every day the world demands faster steps and stronger hands, people building towering dreams while forgetting what life means. But the soul was never made to survive on hollow praise. No amount of fleeting fame can heal a heart consumed by pain. So breathe slowly through the fire, don't let pressure steal desire. The brightest stars the world can see were once hidden silently. You don't need to have it all to rise again after you fall. Even broken roads can lead toward becoming who you're meant to be. Step through the doubt, step through the rain. Every struggle shapes your name. Every scar can turn to gold when your spirit stays unbroken and bold. Some nights feel endless and cold. Some stories hurt before they're told. But storms were never sent to stay. They clear the skies for brighter days. Hold on to what remains true when false lights try surrounding you, because the strongest roots survive far beneath what eyes can find. The world may celebrate success, but peace is life's real richness. A calm mind and honest soul are treasures greater than control. So choose kindness over pride, choose wisdom as your guide. Choose words that heal instead of break, and futures stronger than mistakes. One small light can travel far, one brave heart can change the dark. One person standing for what's right can awaken countless lives. Don't underestimate your weight. Even slow steps still create mountains. Move through years of time, not in moments but through climb. There are people losing hope, trying hard but barely cope, waiting for a voice somewhere to remind them someone cares. Maybe you were born to be that small spark they need to see. Not perfect, not above the pain, just willing to rise again. Keep your vision looking high beyond temporary skies, 'cause everything the world can touch will never truly be enough. The deepest strength is found within, in hearts that keep beginning again, in souls that still choose love and grace after life has tested faith. So when your journey feels unclear and disappointment lingers near, remember dawn arrives each day without permission from the gray. You were made for more than fear, more than surviving year to year. There's purpose written in your fight, there's meaning hidden in your light. And one day when the years move fast, when temporary things have passed, may your life become a song that helped the weak become strong. May your kindness leave a flame long after they forget your name. And may the road you walked in truth lead countless hearts toward hope again. still opens every dawn, no matter what the night has done. No matter how much rain may fall, the light keeps reaching through it all. Some people carry silent pain, smiling faces hiding strain, walking through the crowded streets with tired hearts and restless dreams. The world keeps saying, run ahead, be the greatest, be the best. But many souls that reach the top still wonder why their peace was lost. Because success without a soul can never truly make you whole, and empty victories fade away like footprints washed by waves. So listen when your heart grows still, beyond ambition, beyond will. There's a deeper voice inside, trying to become your guide. It tells you not to lose your way for temporary things that fade, not to trade your inner light for applause that lasts one night. Stand firm when others compromise. Truth survives while falsehood dies. The strongest trees survive the storm because their roots are deep and strong. Every choice becomes a seed, every action shapes belief, and every word you choose to say can build or break somebody's day. So speak life, speak hope, help the weary heart still cope. In a world where many hide their lonely tears deep inside, one kind hand can change a life, one calm voice can stop the fight, one honest soul that still believes can help another breath. There will be moments full of doubt, times you feel completely worn out, but mountains rise through pressure deep, and oceans form through endless reach. Don't fear the process of becoming, even slow growth still is growing. The sunrise never rushes fast, yet somehow paints the world at last. Some chase power endlessly, some are trapped in jealousy, some keep searching everywhere for peace that was already there. Inside the courage to forgive, inside the strength to truly live, inside the wisdom to remain gentle through both joy and pain. The future needs more hearts awake, not just people chasing gain. More dreamers building honest roads, more hands helping carry loads. Maybe you were born today to help someone find their way, to become a light that shines through confusion in these times. No failure has the final say, no dark season forever stays. Even winter's cold embrace prepares the earth for brighter days. So lift your eyes beyond defeat, there's still purpose in your feet, still reason for your heart to fight, still stars alive beyond the night. And when you feel the world move fast, trying to pull you off your path, remember rivers reach the sea by flowing with consistency. One day the pain you overcame will become strength for someone changed, and every battle you survived will prove hope is still alive. Keep building what is real at home. Keep choosing truth when lies appear, and keep becoming stronger through the years. Because the greatest lives are made not through comfort, wealth, or fame, but through hearts that chose to stay kind and brave along the way.
Another sunset fills the sky, painting colors money can't buy. A reminder whispered through the air, the beauty still is everywhere. People rushing through the days, caught inside 1,000 waves, trying hard to find their place, searching for meaning in the race. Some build dreams that touch the clouds, some hide tears behind the crowds, some keep smiling through the pain, hoping brighter days remain. But deep inside each human soul lives a fire wanting more, not just survival through the years, but truth stronger than all fears. So don't surrender to the noise, or lose yourself in hollow joys, because the strongest hearts remain steady through both loss and gain. Every road will test your mind, every storm reveals inside whether you will stand in light or disappear into the night. Hold on to kindness when it's rare, hold on to hope when none is there. The world changes quietly through ordinary bravery. One small spark can light the dark, one strong word can heal a heart. One soul refusing hate and pride can shift the course of many lives. There will be moments full of pain, dreams delayed by endless rain, but rivers don't stop reaching seas because of rocks or tragedies. They keep flowing through the years, through resistance, through the fears, teaching everyone who sees persistence shapes destiny. Don't compare your road to theirs, different mountains, different air. Some flowers bloom in summer light, some awaken through the night. Your timing still has beauty too, there's purpose moving inside you. Even if the world can't see what you're becoming silently, build your life on deeper things, not temporary shining rings. Because fame fades like passing smoke, but character remains in storms. Speak gently in a world so loud, stand honest when truth's not allowed. Stay humble when success arrives, and protect the peace inside. The future doesn't need more hate or people trapped inside debate. It needs more hearts willing to stand with open minds and healing hands. Maybe your voice was meant to rise, not to control but to inspire, to remind the tired and weak that strength still lives in those who seek. Seek wisdom over empty gain, seek growth through every kind of pain. Seek the road that helps you grow into someone your soul can know. There are stars you haven't seen, dreams beyond what life has been, doors unopened still ahead, new beginnings waiting there. So when the pressure fills your chest and fear won't let your spirit rest, remember dawn arrives each day without asking darkness to stay. You are stronger than the scars, greater than your hardest wars. Every battle you survive becomes the proof that hope survives. And one day, when the years are gone, may your life continue on,
not through riches left behind, but through the hearts you help to shine. The world wakes up before the sun. Another race has just begun. People chasing endless goals, while slowly losing pieces of their souls. Fast lights flashing everywhere, heavy thoughts fill the air. Everybody trying to be seen, forgetting what it means to dream. Not the dream of power or fame, not the need to win the game, but the kind that lifts the weak and gives the hopeless strength to breathe. Because life was never meant to leave the human spirit bent. We were made to rise above fear, division, hate, and rush. So when the pressure floods your mind and peace feels difficult to find, close your eyes and hear the truth still quietly alive in you. You are not your worst mistake, not the losses life can make, not the shadows of your past or storms that never seem to pass. Every sunrise brings a chance to rebuild what circumstance tried to break inside your heart before your healing could even start. Step by step, breath by breath, keep moving forward through the stress. Even mountains standing tall were shaped by years of wind and fall. Some nights may feel too cold to bear, some burdens far too much to carry there. But hidden strength begins to rise when tears have nowhere left to hide. The strongest souls are not untouched, they simply walk through harder stuff and chose compassion through the pain instead of spreading hurt again. The future needs more people real, not perfect masks or hearts of steel. More honesty and open minds, more courage wrapped in simple kindness. One voice speaking truth with grace can bring hope back to a broken place. One hand reaching through despair can remind somebody life is there. So guard your heart from endless greed, from empty things that never feed. The deepest peace cannot be bought, it's born through purpose filled thoughts. Learn to slow down now and then, hear the silence breathe again. The answers many people seek often arrive when life grows quiet and deep. Don't fear growing differently, the tallest trees grow patiently, and rivers carved through stone, not fast but by refusing not to last. Maybe your journey isn't late, maybe pressure shapes your fate. Maybe every painful mile is teaching you a stronger style to stand when others choose to run, to keep believing when hope seems gone, to light the
deepest trace. And one day when your story's read, long after all the words are said, may your life become a light that helped another soul survive the night.
When the morning breaks the dark and sunlight slowly warms the heart, a quiet hope begins to rise like endless blue beyond the skies. The world keeps turning endlessly, filled with noise and urgency. People searching far and wide for peace they cannot seem to find. Some carry dreams too heavy now, some forget their inner vow, some lose direction on the way, trying just to face the day. But every soul still holds a flame, even after loss and pain. Even when the road feels long, there's still strength to carry on. Don't let fear decide your path, or anger become what lasts, because bitterness can steal the deepest things a heart can feel. Choose the road that builds, not breaks. Choose the truth no storm can shake. Choose the words that heal the weak and lift the hopeless when they speak. One small light in darkest night can guide 1,000 searching eyes. One brave soul refusing hate can quietly reshape fate. The strongest people in this life are not untouched by wounds or strife. They simply learn through every scar how valuable compassion are. There will be times your strength runs low, times no clear direction shows, but seeds beneath the winter snow still prepare themselves to grow. So trust the process of your days, even through confusing ways. The mountain standing tall and high was formed beneath relentless skies. Don't compare your life to theirs. Every heart is different, cares different battles, different pace, different dreams they're meant to chase. Some flowers bloom beneath the sun, some wait longer to become. But every season has its role in shaping beauty in the soul. The future needs more honest minds, more people willing to be kind, more hearts awake enough to see that love creates humanity. Not wealth alone, not power gain, not fame remembered for a name, but courage living through the years, helping others face their fears. Maybe your purpose starts today in simple acts along the way. A listening ear, a helping hand, a choice to finally understand that every person fights unseen battles hidden far beneath, and kindness offered at the right time can become healing for a lifetime. So keep your vision looking high beyond the temporary skies, because the things that truly stay are the truths we live each day. When failure whispers you should stop, remember rivers shape the rocks, not through force in just 1 hour, but through patient, endless power. You are stronger than you know, even wounded hearts still grow, and every storm you make it through builds a wiser version of you. So walk forward without fear, your
because you reached with open hands, and all the hope you carried then will keep shining again.